Hello people and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Deep Roy Chaudhary and I'm just a normal guy who talks about stuff that seems interesting and important to me. And today I'm going to talk about Mixer yet again. The demise of Mixer, Microsoft's video game streaming platform that basically streaming platform that basically is shutting down on the 22nd of July from this year. On the 22nd of July this year, it is going to shut down, and it is truly a tragic thing for all those people that put in their hard work and were basically put in their time and money in order to grow their audience on Mixer. The big names like Ninja and Shroud, who already had established audiences and who got boatloads of money. I mean, Ninja, I think, got $30 million US dollars for switching from Twitch to Mixer exclusively, I think. And Shroud, another one of the big names in video game streaming, he also got I think somewhere around 10 million US dollars to switch from Twitch to Mixer. Again, this is I'm pretty sure that he switched from Twitch to Mixer. So these two big names, even after Microsoft got these two big names on Mixer, and there were a lot of other people as well, smaller creators or smaller streamers who were trying to grow their audience and who were growing their audience bit by bit on Mixer. All of them were let down when, okay, maybe not big names, maybe Ninja and Shroud are going to be all right even after Mixer is gone. But all those small creators that were putting their time and effort in order to create an audience on Mixer, they are now what are they going to do now? Are they going to switch to Facebook gaming, as Microsoft is saying that all those creators on Mixer are now going to switch to Facebook gaming? They are going to be helped to create an account to seamlessly cross over to Facebook gaming. Is that what is going to happen? Is that and if they do cross over to Facebook gaming, would they be able to keep their audiences from switching because they are switching from one platform to another? I'm talking about the small streamers. I'm not talking about Ninja and Shroud. They can go wherever they want, and they are of course going to grab a huge amount of eyeballs wherever they go. It doesn't matter wherever they are, whether they go to Facebook gaming, whether they go to Twitch, whether they go back to Twitch, or whether they go to YouTube gaming, whatever platform that they go towards, they are going to keep their audiences because they are big names in the streaming business, in the video game streaming business. But those smaller creators who put in huge amounts of time and money and were patiently growing their audience bit by bit, what are they going to do? Would they be able to keep an audience when they switch over to any other platform like Facebook gaming, like YouTube, like Twitch? I do not know. I truly do not know. I think Microsoft pulling the plug on Mixer so soon after launching it. I hadn't heard of Mixer. I think maybe a year ago I hadn't heard of Mixer, and then suddenly I started hearing that Ninja was signed up by Microsoft exclusively for maybe some astronomically huge amount of money, and that basically informed me that there was an alternative to Twitch now, Mixer, and people maybe would switch over to Mixer because they want to see Ninja play video games. And then Shroud also crossed over to Mixer exclusively, I think. And so I thought that everything was going to turn out well, and if there were any problems with the interface of Mixer as a platform, maybe they were going to. It's Microsoft. People would expect Microsoft to fix those issues that there would be in those platforms. In a platform. I mean, Microsoft is a big company, and you would expect them to be a little bit more patient. to be a little bit, to have a little bit more patience in order to make sure that people are going to that the people are going to come to Mixer if you basically improve the interface, if you give them more time. Just have, if Microsoft just had a little bit more patience, and if they tweaked the platform in the right way, I'm pretty sure that Mixer would also have become a big competitor in the streaming business, in the live streaming, among those live streaming platforms. So I think Microsoft was too fast, or basically pulled the plug too fast. I think it was a mistake on their part, and I still think that it was a big mistake on their part. They could have just given it more time. They could have just hired more people, better people to make the design of the platform little bit more appealing, to make sure that if there were any bugs on in the platform, there were any glitches in the platform, they could have fixed them with by investing time and money into fixing those problems. But they chose to do something radically different that no one could have expected. At least I did not expect this to happen all of a sudden. I truly feel sorry for all those people who were, those small creators or those small streamers that were putting their time and money, and they were working day and night, in order to make sure that they grow their audience bit by bit, and I don't know whether they are going to be able to keep their audiences when they switch over to a new platform. I hope they can. I pray to God that they are able to keep their audiences, even if they switch to a different platform. I truly pray to God, and I would encourage everyone to pray to God, so that all those streamers that were putting their hard work and dedication over there, they are handsomely rewarded. Whenever they switch, handsomely rewarded when they switch to a different platform, and they are able to keep their audiences. That's all I would expect. That's all I would pray for. So, yeah. But it just shows that the streaming business is not as easy as anyone might think. Creating an alternative to YouTube, and the likes of Twitch, maybe it's not as easy as I might think it is. Maybe it is not as easy as we might think. I think I will talk about this more in the next video. I hope. I guess. Until then, please consider liking this video. Please consider sharing this video with your friends and acquaintances, and please consider subscribing to my channel. That would help me. That would help me a lot. And until the next video, stay safe. Goodbye, and God bless you.